Stage 6, the global awakening. The paradigm shift matures. Self is related to self, others, and the world. In my transformed dialogical awakening, I discover a deeper common ground between the multiple worlds and perspectives that surround me. I have a new sense that self and others are inseparably bound together in a boundless interrelational web. I realize that multiplicity and diversity enriches myself, my world. I now see that all worlds are situated in a common ground of reality, and that radical differences are nevertheless situated in a field of unity. I experience at least 3 related dimensions of global dialogical awakening. A, an ever-deepening discovery of self. I become aware of a deeper inner dialogue within myself. I discover a rich multiplicity and diversity of perspectives within my own inner world. In this inner dialogue, I feel increasingly more deeply rooted and grounded in my world. My identity is enriched with multiplicity, and I experience a more potent sense of my uniqueness as I celebrate my expanded world of relationality with others and with my surroundings, with my ecology. B, a dynamic dialogue opens with others in my community. As my new inner self and my inner dialogue evolves, I find myself in a new and transformed relation with others who share my world, my religion, my culture. This new phase of relations with my peers can be disorienting and disconcerting, for as I now dramatically grow in my identity, I find myself in an estranged distance from many of my peers, even as I discover a deeper affinity and embrace of my community, my polis. I face a new turbulence, miscommunication and misunderstanding with my colleagues, and a challenging and dramatic dialogue unfolds within my community, within my polis. C, a global awakening emerges in all aspects of my life. As this inner and outer dialogue matures, I realize that my understanding of my world enters a new global light. I realize that I am surrounded with many worldviews. I enter a global horizon and a global consciousness in which interreligious, intercultural, interideological, interdisciplinary, interpersonal dialogues abound in all directions. I now have a new globalized sense of reality, a dialogical domain in which multiple alternative worlds are situated in dynamic, ever-deepening relations. And with this understanding comes a new attitude to life and to ethics. Well, just listening to this description of what happens to us as we go on this path along deep dialogue and critical thinking, the ignition of the dialogical awakening surely has occurred, but it really expands, it almost explodes, so that one's life is greatly enriched, greatly expanded, and greatly deepened. We are really utterly transformed.